and they won the way that they won.
Shout out to Kenya.
It changed how people thought about Isaiah Thomas
was good
because they considered he was the ringleader of the whole knocking nigga out the sky.
Okay,
but no layups. You know what I'm saying?
But
like the whole mentality. They all shared that mentality. They blamed it on Isaiah. So he stopped getting his All-NBA. So I can understand that. I can totally get that argument. However, at some point, dog, like your player is gonna have to force it to where they gotta give it to you.
And we just talking about
the dude is averaging like 18 and 14 and 13 assists. And the nigga had a season when he had 13 assists.
If we just talking about the sport of basketball,
and I don't even like John Stockton like that.
I do. If we talking about the sport of basketball,
that, but dog, you can't get mad at like that type of argument. I can say that John Stockton is not as good as Isaiah Thomas, but you can't get mad.
It's not even close.
But when someone throws like,
it's not even close.
But then things that matter. This dude has more stats than him, other than championships.
What's the main thing?
That's a team award.
Jordan got stats.
Yeah, nigga, he's the third all-time. At one point, he was third all-time scorer.
Is he number one in anything?
He was number one in the playoffs.
Is he number one? Is he number one?
LeBron took it.
Is he number one in anything? So obviously, we're not talking about stats.
It's the eye test.
I mean, he's also undefeated in the championship. Undefeated. Boston Celtics can't say they're undefeated. They lost.
Lakaka, what's up? What's good? How you doing? Hockey, what's good? We in this Isaiah Thomas,
Magic and
John
them can't say they're undefeated.
Right
they lost. You feel me? He lost to Isaiah and he lost to
chime in. Let us know what's good.
Him. So you can't. And he lost to motherfucking lost to what's his name? Dr. J. I'm tripping. They lost to Dr. J and them.
But bro, he won in the 80s, man. You got to understand what I'm trying to say. He won in the 80s with Jordan, Dr. J, and all of them.
I feel you.
He dominated.
I put Isaiah Thomas above that. I'm just saying. You can't get mad if somebody else puts an argument in front of you and saying, hey, man, look at John Stockton. How you going to tell me this dude's better than him? When all the things that you value, which is all NBAs,
right.
He's got way more.
Okay.
He's got twice as many.
Okay. Do he got championships?
Almost as many.
Do he got championships?
No. Absolutely not.
Was the argument?
Lost to Jordan. Lost to the dude who said it was the greatest ever.
Isaiah beat him. Actually, Isaiah dominated him.
Yeah, they used to beat them.
Isaiah dominated Jordan.
And then Jordan won.
Right.
Then from that, it was no one beating me.
Okay.
Once I won, no one's beating me.
But the argument is not Jordan. This is what I'm saying when we go 96, 97, 98, 99, 97, 98. Stockton championship, Jordan championship. Who won?
Jordan.
Isaiah beat him.
But I beat him too.
But my whole
not as much as he beat me, but I beat him.
But my whole thing is John Stockton never won against Jordan.
I understand.
Isaiah did. He dominated Jordan. John Stockton never won. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it one more time. John Stockton never won. Isaiah dominated Jordan.
So what you going to say about Magic? Magic never beat Jordan.
He had the virus, man.
Oh, there we go.
The Magic is the God. The God had the virus in the 90 finals. What are we talking about? That's why he didn't get swept. Because it's Magic. But we're going to get on that. That's another interview conversation we need to have.
Dog. But just listen.
Can we get back to this dude?
Go ahead.
Nope. What you going to say?
No. Go ahead.
Smitty McGinskles. Hey, this is Smitty McGinskles. I want y'all to know,
Call me Smitty McGinskles.
You feel me? AKA Smitty. Check this out, though. Let us know what y'all think in the little comment section, you know what I'm saying, about Isaiah Thomas and John Stockton.
I seen Isaiah go for 40.
But I mean, I seen Isaiah kill John Stockton like on numerous occasions. So if you're gonna go one-on-one, game for game, you're gonna talk basketball for basketball, like skill for skill. Isaiah Thomas is far more superior skill-wise than Isaiah Thomas.
And don't forget,
Isaiah Thomas is far more superior than John Stockton.
Don't ever forget.
Like, it's not even a question. However, John Stockton is one of the most sound, perfect point guards in the history of being point guards.
I'm not saying that.
And don't forget when they mentioned that 92 team and Isaiah wasn't on it, what he did to John Stockton in 3 quarters before Karl Malone broke his nose.
Splitting.
He was finna give him 60.
I get it.
He had about 45 in 3 quarters.
I get it. I just told you, one skill for skill, Isaiah Thomas is more skilled. When you talk about who's greater, there's an argument to put in front of you. Like, yo, this dude is leading in assists, has more All-NBAs than you, almost as many All-Stars as you.
Yeah. But check this out.
Anyway, go ahead.
Let's get back to Gil real quick.
If you said he's overrated, Gil. There's only 2 teams at that point. Okay, All NBA. You said he was All NBA. That means there's 2 other players that was beating him out. There was 2 point guards beating him out every year. He's overrated. To be top 3, but you have John Stockton.
Hey, man, holla at us, man. Who out there, man?
Player. That makes it even worse. That means Zeke wasn't a top 10 player. But only 5 times. To the players? Only 5 times. To the players? So all the players agree? 5 times. Dick ride the league. Think about what I'm saying. Didn't Dick ride? 5 times. We're talking about in this era. He was left off the fucking Green team because he didn't shake a nigga's hand, and you're talking about all NBA team.
What's good? What's good, fellas? What's good, ladies? How y'all doing out there? Holla at us.
How many NBA teams were he left off because he didn't shake the nigga's hand? That was after. It don't matter. After. That was in the 90s.
Yo.
He played in the 80s. He played in the 80s.
Junkie Monkey, I'm trying to get you on right now. Hold on, give me a second.
That means Bird, that means Magic, and John Stockton was in front of this man the whole time. So when their careers is over with, how the fuck do you put him in front of John Stockton? How?
I'll tell you how.
I mean, hey, he's hitting you with stats and shit though. Like how much? See, you can
stats are for losers.
You can refute the stat, please, sir. Refute the stat. I want to hear this shit. Let me hear this shit.
I played basketball, right? I played against some of the best players in the world. I played against Gilbert Arenas. Played against Devin Montgomery. I played summer league I played summer ball with Baron Davis, the whole UCLA team, Joel Muiso, Paul Pierce, everybody. What was the gym called, Div?
With the West Gym?
In Santa Monica?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah. It's a gym in Santa Monica we all used to get down, whatever. But check this out. The stat line is this. I played the game. I don't care about stats. I care about rings. The guy has no rings. Isaiah Thomas won rings back-to-back in the greatest era of the game. Come on, man. Drunken Monkey, where you at, man? Holla at us.
Like, dog, listen to me. You can't just only boil it down to the championship. What's the totality of a man's career? I think Isaiah, he finished, 19 or 20 a game? 20 and 10?
19.
Huh?
19.
19? Did he average 10 assists for his career?
Or
like 9, I think 9 or 10. I think he averaged 20 and 10. Isaiah is one of the greatest point guards ever, man.
I need more, man.
What do you mean you need more?
Isaiah's the man.
He's not better than Magic.
No, he's not better than Magic.
He's not better than Steph. You even ask him. He tells you.
That's another conversation.
He tells you Steph is better than me. He tells you that.
That's another conversation.
That's not a point, though.
Oh, my God. This Steph ain't point. Steph is a point guard, dog.
He's not a true point guard.
He is a point. He's not a true point guard. There's a lot of not true point guards. There's a lot.
What up, y'all? Join the live,
if
you know what I'm
saying?
Be real,
when you
share the live if you can, you know what I mean?
Guard? Yes, he was.
Get us up in the likes. We in the building.
You feel me? Eric Snow and him are 2 point guards. Eric Snow is just big enough to guard the 2 guards.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this.
You play 2 point guards.
I can end this. I'm going to end this on the podcast. We're on the podcast and we live, you know what I'm saying? We got the podcast going. A1A Sports Talk live from the Noms, you know what I'm saying? That's the podcast.
There's such things as just
Mritistruenow, co-host, like, Schmitty McGann.
Other people are just guards. I can holler at you and say, Steph is just a guard.
Come on now.
Schmitty,
you still watching, Joe? Bumblebee?
It's just a difference between
how many people we got on?
You know what I'm saying?
Point guard is a guy who's a general. He keeps the offense flowing.
You can't make anything a point guard. You know
the way a traditional point guard is thought to be.
For real?
Went up to 135 and then went down.
You know, it is what it is, though, man. Like, dog, I'm telling you, my nigga.
Man, check it out.
You can't just 100% just say what he's saying is bullshit.
I ain't saying this bullshit, but he ain't better than Isaiah Thomas. It's not even true. He don't even got no championships. It's not even a comparison.
Close.
Yeah, it's not even a comparison. It doesn't even make sense.
It's not even close.
He played in the league 12 years. He went to the All-Stars 11 years.
Game like that, it's you know what I'm saying?
Back to back in the 80s, early 90s. John Stockton didn't sniff it to 96. Come on, man. I need more.
I
need more. What's up, y'all? Out there, holla at me, man.
He went to the finals 97, 98, to be honest with you.
What y'all doing in the world right now? What's good?
And lost to Jordan, man. I mean, you can't fault a G if you just lose to Jordan, man. Like this.
I'm not faulting him at all, man. But like I said, Isaiah is way better. Well, it's not even a argument. But we in the building, y'all.
Not even an argument, G?
It's not even an argument. And while we talk, we got Gil on and we going off Gil. I want to get this too. Like I said, I played ball against Gil. Gil, one of the hardest dudes to ever come out of the Valley. Top 5 to come out of the Valley. But he's a great analyst for basketball. He was a great basketball player. But I don't agree with him on that situation with Isaiah Thomas, with John Stockton above Isaiah Thomas when Isaiah Thomas has back-to-back championships and he was an MVP in the finals.
He won the first one, right?
Yeah, he won the first one. Joe Dumars won the second.
Yep. And Joe Dumars actually had like 3 or 4 all of his NBAs later in his career.
Neha, what's up? How you doing, Neha?
Later in his career. So, I mean, look, G, it is what it is. I don't 100% agree with him, but I just can't just put aside his argument for it. You know
Share the live, enjoy
I can't
it.
Just put it aside for sure.
I feel it. But we can end it on this right here.
Hey, look. You know I heard about the news today with Pascal. What you think?
Pascal might be traded to the Pacers?
Yeah.
I mean, for the Pacers, that gives them another dominant scorer with rebounding. That'll be good for the Pacers. They got to play some serious ball.
It'd be like Bruce Brown and somebody. They want Mathurin or they want Jarris Walker, but they ain't trying to give him to him.
No, we can't give up Ben. Not Benedict. Benedict is the truth. No, we can't give up Benedict. Well, Yam, what's good, Yam? How you doing? How was your day today? But we can end it on this real quick with the Gilbert Arenas podcast. Like I said, Gilbert was hard. The only thing I got to say about Gil on this is when he was in the Valley in high school, it was a player that was better than Gil, and he know it. And that's going to come out a little later. And his name was Devin Montgomery, but that's going to come out a little later because Gil mentioned his name early in the podcast here, early in his years. So we going to get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? I played a lot of ball, played a couple games against Gil, but my team played a lot of the games against his team where Gil never showed up. So we're going to get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Gil, you hard, you know what I'm saying? But remember that name, Devin Montgomery, you feel me? Live from the A1A podcast, live talk show noms, man.
A1A podcast, holla at your weebles.
Last thing is, man, get us up there with the likes and shit. And y'all can donate to the show at Cash App is Hibachi19. That's $HABACHI19. Hibachi. Not Gilbert. The real Hibachi.
Holla. Hit me up on X, you know what I'm saying? Mama Mentality, Schmitty, you know what I'm saying? Mama Mentality, Schmitty on X. Also find me on that Insta, MacTime24. I don't be on TikTok, this is shit, so I rock with him, but I don't do TikTok.
Thank you. We in the building, man.
Holla at your boy. Peace.